Okay, it's Ryan Scott here. Um, doing yet another YouTube video. I know the ones that I've done before just are pretty much goofy and outrageous, but I just try to entertain and make people laugh as much as possible. That's the great thing I like about YouTube is I want to post videos so anybody around the world can see it. Um, you know, but I'm doing. I'm gonna start doing predictions for the UFC. My predictions, uh, and I'm doing it for first off for Fight of the Night 33, and then next week I'll do one for Dodson versus Benavidez. But here we go. Um, it's from Australia tonight. It's gonna be on Fox Sports 1. Um, It's the first fight is women's bantamweight Julie Kidsey versus Beth Correa. Um, you know, Women do have good fights in the bantamweight division. Um, and I didn't look up how these fighters are. Um, I just kind of wrote who was fighting down and you know given what I know on this video in my prediction. I have no clue who they are, but I'll just say Julie Kidsey, just a random pick. Next fight is Dylan Andrews versus Clint Hester. I think this will be fight of the night. And Dylan Andrews is from Australia, so it's going to be interesting and good because I think it'll make Dylan Andrews more excited and looking for the finish early. And I think Dylan Andrews will get that finish early. Well, not early, but soon. You know, I think it'll be. I think it'll maybe be in the first. But I have no clue. I'm not good at round predictions. Um, but I think Dylan Andrews will get the KO and Clint Hester. Um, but I think it'll be fight of the night. Next fight, heavyweight fight, Pat Barry versus Soa Pleely. I think Pat Barry really needs to win this fight. It's because, um, I like seeing Pat Barry fight. He's got great knockout power. Um, he doesn't have that good of a UFC record, but, and I don't know who Soa Pleely is either. It might be some Australian fighter. I don't know. You people might know this more than me, so I don't know. But I think, I'm picking Pat Barry as the underdog, and I think Pat Barry will pull off the underdog victory. I hope it doesn't go to 3 rounds, because I don't think anybody likes seeing a boring heavyweight fight go to 3 rounds. I'm not saying that Pat Barry's a boring fighter. I'm just saying that 90% of the time when the heavyweight fights go to decision, they're not that great. Um, Next fight, Ryan Bader versus Anthony Perosh. Um, Ryan Bader, he's a great knockout artist. He's a great fighter. He's a great wrestler. He was on the Ultimate Fighter season. I can't remember what season it was, but um, I think he'll get the knockout over Anthony Perosh. I don't know how good Anthony Perosh's chin is, or however you say it, but I think Ryan Bader will pull off the knockout. Um, but anything can happen, so I don't know. Shogun Hua versus James Tihana Huna co-main event. I think Shogun Hua needs to win this fight, just because he's a great fighter, but his last two fights, he's lost to Gustafsson, and he just got battered in that fight, and then he lost to Chael Sonnen in the first round by submission. Um, I think they'll put Shogun Hua for the underdog, and I don't know who James Tuhuna really is. I just know he lost to Glover Teixeira. But I think Shogun Hua will get him by knockout or decision. Next is the main event of the evening, and I'm excited because Mark Hunt is fighting. He's fighting Bigfoot Antonio Silva. I think, and I hope this happens, I hope that Mark Hunt pulls off the knockout. I really do. Because, I mean, whenever they did that Pride deal, whenever they bought Pride, they told Mark Hunt to go away and they'll pay him. And he said, no, I want to fight. So, I mean, that's a big, great thing. And Antonio Silva, he's a good heavyweight fighter, but I'm not a big fan of his as I am Mark Hunt's. And I think Mark Hunt will pull off the knockout. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me your predictions. And yeah, this is Ryan Scott. Have a nice day.